and hopefully it uploaded. Welcome back. It's Ari, and it's been a long time. It has been a week. So what happened? You're probably wondering, why has this channel been inoperative and been gone? And oh my God, I'm so excited to see you guys too. I can barely help it. As you guys know, it's a pick a pile by the title. So I had to film a few trial videos in order for me to be led back on. Basically what happened is we was banned for a while. We were taken off YouTube for a week. And what happened was the lover's card had flashed one day and there was a report. So based off of that info, I was kicked off for 7 days because my cards did not have a little tape on it. And when I would hold it up, I wouldn't cover it, which is my fault. I take full accountability for that. I did know the community guidelines. I just didn't know that it was going to be reported. And I also didn't know that the channel was completely going to be shut down from postings, announcements, and whatnot. But that's now in the past. It was a very, very painful 7 days, and we are going to jump right into your video today. So since it's our first day back, and it's almost like it's a mini birthday, tomorrow we're going to celebrate 5 years of Libra Light being on air. And I think I'm going to go get a little cake, and we're going to have a special reading tomorrow. It's going to be like a birthday reading, which I will do at the top of the morning when I first come on in the day. But you have a pick a pile today. I want to say hi to all my nuggets, my beautifuls. I've missed you guys so much. A lot of the days I was emotional, and then I got to reunite with family, and I hope that you guys had similar memories to me. I hope that you got the best out of your situation, and also because there wasn't ready guidance here, I hope you found new and better outlets, but of course I missed you. So today is a pick a pile. It's one of my trial videos. We're going to begin because we have lost 7 days. So pile number 1, I'm going to go with 1 being the King of Cups. You would have seen it in the viewfinder, you guys, and you have 2 cards. Now, I don't know what's safe to show anymore, so I'm going to try it. I have the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay, just like quickly. He has a tuxedo. And the Page of Swords is here. I'm going to cover it with my finger. So it's just a girl with an apron. I'm not sure if it'll pass, but I'm doing that because I don't want the 7 days to happen again. And next time the channel is just going to be deleted by them. So King of Cups is Scorpio, and I'll just cover the wine if there's a problem with it. He's in a tuxedo, and this guy's ready to party. The King of Cups from this story. It says, peaceful diplomacy is what your person wants to bring in. They want to be peaceful. They want to have a temperance to them. Cover it up again because I'm still very scared. Until we're in the clear with new decks that are arriving. And then you have the Page of Swords with a moon and an owl in the background. So pile number 1, you started at 3 even. I just want to get the Libra side out first. We're going to be using Instagram Tarot because it's safe. Because we was banned. And so, oh, thank you. Knight of Pentacles popped out. Virgo. Okay, he's just holding a Pokemon ball. I have to look at all of them now. So, Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. The Libra wants to be committal. The Libra wants to ride in on a horse and be committal forever. You're the one that has a promise to yourself. That's how they view you. What else is Libra standing on? For pile number 1, you got 2 cards. Subconscious is the 8 of Wands. You want to speak is what the reading says in pile number 1. It says you want to be communicative, long-term communicative. The 8 of Wands reads, the countdown has begun. The fireworks display has begun. Who else is ready to ooh and ah over the beautiful explosions? Or, this is another thing, 6 of Wands at the bottom with balloons. He's riding in with lots of balloons. It also says, I'm so relieved to be done with studying. So that's interesting because there's 2 things here of relief. The Libra could have met someone and wants to shout out to the heavens, I have a somebody. I have a somebody. And that's kind of what you're saying here. So 6 and 8 of Wands. And sorry, I'm a little Libra zany. I'm excited to be back, of course. And I'm excited to see you again. And I know I can't see you through the screen like the tubage here, but I feel you. And that's why I was going to do my test videos today for upload. 2 of Cups, you have Libra wants a friendship. You're screaming it out to the heavens. This past weekend, we had a goodbye party for my uncle in New Jersey. Like, we were all together when the channel was shut down. and we were singing Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Diana Ross, me and my cousins. Lots of them are already old, almost 40. So we were singing that, and the Two of Cups it gave me that feeling. There is no mountain for the Libra where they cannot find this person. It's not impossible for you at your age. They're around. You want to communicate to this person as well as them showing up as emotional. King of Cups, you're emotional too. You have feelings you want to communicate with the Eight of Wands. I will clarify that because I don't know what that means yet. You could want success, but it's not verified in the reading with balloons. You also have Temperance. The Libra's coming out as the Ace of Wands. So I don't have any King of Wands yet. I just have a lot of passion coming from you. I have a lot of you wanting to come in peaceful too. And on their card with their tuxedo, it's safe because they're coming in dressed in their Sunday best. Okay, your person could also be Scorpio. For your person, I have Page of Swords, which is Libra. That's a Libra card. So Scorpio, Libra, pretty heavy. You, Libra, could have Scorpio in your chart, Virgo. Eight of Wands is Sag. That's on your side. Leo, you could have in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire. Maybe you're a fire Libra. I'm a water Libra mainly, and then I have earth sprinkled in different places. So just kind of remember your natal chart for this portion. It seems like you found something new. You have a new destination, and in your pick-a pile, you're excited about it. You're saying in the reading, I'm excited for this thing. I want to go do it. And I want to go do it. And I also want to be a major figurehead in this storyline. So Libra may have found something cunning, beautiful, smart, intriguing lately with the Ace of Wands. I think people have attraction toward you. That's what it says in the reading, is passion is enough for everyone in pile number one. They view you as even coming in more peaceful than when they last left you. Okay, so we got to clarify that Eight of Wands. Do I want to go back? I'll go with your ancestors for this one, okay, for this pile, because we're only 3 minutes in. What is Libra's angle by the Eight of Wands? Why are they saying that they're ready to communicate too? Can I get that from beloved ancestors? The Devil. Okay, so this can mean a couple of things. It's a major arcana. It also talks, he's wearing sunglasses, concealing his eyes. I get something here about you being just as much of a Page of Swords to them. You have looked them up. You've done your research. You have observed the things that you want out of a relationship, albeit it be them. Okay. Now, with you coming in peacefully, it's saying that there could be something about the love affair in the past too that you hold on to. Temperance. So you're having patience with this result. I think you're also attracted to them. Ace of Wands. I think you still hold a candle to them too, but you just wish they were more of a person who pushed forward on their actions and did more. It's like you got to do something is what the Libra is saying. Bottom of the deck is you're following your compass. You guys always get this card with me, and I am getting a little emotional because I've missed you so much. It's been 6-7 days. So the compass card tells me that you have followed your unique path. Your unique path is still rich. You're still talking to the right people. Some of you have, I see here you could have moved into a new group too. Like you could have new friends at work. You could also be kind of like more meditative to the self and more peaceful. Something happened here the last couple of weeks. Okay. It's driven by a new form of passion. So you might want to write down today in your phone, what is the new thing I started doing? Why is it so inspirational to me too? Okay, and then you have family could have affected this at the bottom. So it's ancestral roots. There could be like a family backstory here, or this person wasn't permitted to talk to you based out of friends or family, because we have a family card at the bottom of the deck. I am now halving it, the Two of Cups, for your experimental video. You're going to have another Libra video shortly. If this one posts, you're going to have one right after this. Okay, so I'm just going to reload the camera, charge it. You will have another one coming up. Remember me, the Remember card and the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's like starting their feelings. Two of Cups I'll put for them. That's probably why they're spying on you, the Pagina de Swords. And just because I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying the real thing. And remember. Okay, beautiful. Why do they want to be remembered? What's going on here? We'll go back to their deck. And I forgot what this one is called, my white one with a circle. I don't remember. It's like they sent it to me by accident. Queen of Swords, you have the Star, the Magician, the Seven of Cups, the Strength, and the Six of Cups. So they do miss you. I'll pull that apart. It's safe to show it's a film strip. Do they have a camera of yours, or do they remember you through video and photography? It's something about like remembering you through video. There's a lot of memories on this film strip. It's like it shows a family, him holding something in the film strip. So maybe they even have something of yours, Libra, your person. They're saying that they missed you. It says cherished memories lost in the past. I'm not sure I agree that it's lost in the past, because you could even be recalling them. Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands upright. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And I can't show it because it's not a safe card to show. What is the Six of Cups? Why do they miss Libra, and why are they asking? Look at these two. They're both remembrance cards. The Remember card and the Six of Cups. It's asking for you to have nostalgia for them. And that's on their end, right? So clarify the Two of Cups and remember. What do they mean by that? Two of Pentacles came back out, and I can't show this card because there is something in it that I'm going to be obviously flagged for. If I cover it, I can cover it. Seven of Swords. They're watching. This person may have lied to you in the past about, it's almost like they wanted to come back, but they never did. I'm not sure why I get a story about that. And they never did. They didn't come back. Okay, they just watched. Seven of Swords is the original spy card. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. They have a decision coming up regarding you. Remember me. I will remember you. That's Sarah McLachlan, right? McLachlan. Will you remember me is the, if I continued to sing it, the Chariot. This could be a Cancer guy, Cancer girl. What else do you, what have you sing? They could have a really nice new vehicle now, because it's looking newer. Like if you look at the Chariot, which is very mobile and full of movement, you know, we have something here about traveling toward you. On the card, it says with a tree, preserving willpower. I don't know, I kind of like that. I do like that Chariot card. Why do they have to remember? Eight of Swords, and I can't show it. There's too much going on there, like weaponry. I won't use this as much because this is a flagging deck. The Hermit, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands. They have attraction back for you. Look at this, and I can show it. She's just exercising. You know, she has a tanky too. And then her, she has like pants also that are exercise. And I'm so sorry, I'm careful for this one. She's got clothes. She's getting ready to race, motivated beginning. They have a limited belief that you're busy. They think you're experiencing another Two of Cups is what your person is saying here. That's why they're carrying so much water for you in the King of Cups, Scorpio, at the beginning. I think they reminisce of like dinners. I think they're also looking for you perhaps in other people, but it is not successful because they're saying here to remember them on some length. They do feel a Two of Cups toward you. There's attraction, and there's the Two of Wands, which is moving forward. Hermit. Is this person a Virgo? Heavily today. They could be Virgo, or it's in their chart quite a bit. What I mean by that is it's not only in the big three, but it's in other portions of their chart, meaning Mercury, it's in the Saturn. It could be in a place where you don't even know Virgo is in their chart. Okay, like you've never charted it yourself. Why do we have the Ace of Wands here with racing toward Libra? The Hanged Man. They have received a different perception of you with, if you guys remember the singer Pink, she did a lot of her tours like this, like on trapeze. But it's a male in that photo. They could be Pisces. I also have Aries, Leo, Sag, and I have a Virgo. They believe that their sacrifice not seeing you and a length of time and distance here is going to be rewarded. That's what it says on the card. I have to get to that is so vague though. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, with a construction hat. And it's funny because he has a tool there to clean up. So I'm looking at the cards a lot deeper now, if you've been noticing. What is their new perception about? Why are they saying that they've changed? Justice, because they believe you deserve the truth of why they were gone, why there's a lot of distance out here in a courthouse. Some of you may have supported them through a legal situation, or they want to come back and tell you the truth with justice. And this is coming from TV series tarot. Okay, so a couple of comments. If this return video registers, because this will be great if this is the one that passes through, because it's being done in the hour. I think they took a second look at the story and they realized inconsistencies in their behavior, because Pisces is like, it's one of two things. It's either very intuitive or this person really took a severe pause with the Hanged Man. That's my final comments. Why they have news looks like it's about a decision, the Two of Wands, because it's choices and decisions. And then loneliness perhaps is a reason, because the Hermit is here, having sought their answers. And that's pile number one. One more question I want to ask. Let's go back to ancestors, because this is a pretty safe deck to use. And this is the experimental one that I'm back on. So let's see. Oh, are all of these overturned? Yes, I have to put them back the way that it was. Excuse me, Libra. I have to correct it because some of them are face up. What is the Page of Wands news? What is the news? Thank you also for joining me today. I know I'm a little bit rusty for the time being back, but when we get back into the flow of things and the natural art form of reading, the purpose of why I had to do experimental ones is I don't know if they were going to let me back on today. So thank you guys for also understanding that I could be Rustarian. All right. Libra. Okay, and he's hammering there with a large pickaxe. So not only is it that too, but he is showing workmanship with labor. Okay, and also he's chipping away at like an automotive tool, because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it. He's just working with the labor card, 8 of Pentacles. They have been working on themselves as a masculine, or this person, even if they're feminine, they have been working on themselves. That's what's going to be the news here with blueprints. Okay, in pile number one, and it's showing them at work with that card. I think that this is a person who has realized things while you've been gone and had no other outlet but to put it to work. So pile number one, that's what I have. And literally I saw this today at the automotive center I went to with that labor card. I saw something very similar. Okay, so you guys know, chicken is at the bottom of the deck. That's pretty funny to come back to. You guys know how I do pick up piles with a lot of respect. I don't put the cards all back into the piles. I kind of pick it up like it's a lived-in person. And with respect, I take the pile and I put it away, because it's somebody else's, it's somebody's story. It could be mine, it could be yours. Okay? So pile number two, you were 1833, your person today versus your outlook. We have Page of Coins with hot air balloon. It's so nice to see you guys too. I feel like I've been gone a month. That's the feeling as I get into readings again. It feels like I've been gone 4 weeks, even though the ban was only 7 days. So you have hot air balloons. He's holding a suitcase for just papers, and then he has the Ace of Pentacles in his other hand, a little boy. It says recognized opportunity. So they believe you're the opportunity today, my air sign Librans. Something about you. It's almost giving off an air of, okay? And then you have same thing here. And I'm not sure if I can show it. It's just King of Cups with his little water cup. And that's also Scorpio. So you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this pile, and the same thing, King of Cups, which flipped twice today. King of Cups. Just give me a water connection to friendship. They're viewing you as very mature now. I take it like you're in the royal blue outfit. Let me just ask a couple questions here. Shuffle for the Libran watching. what is their side of things? What are they claiming in pile number 2? What's the connection like? You view them as a King of Pentacles in the past. Bottom of the deck is the 3. The 3 of Pentacles. Working with them was easy. Talking to them was easy. So this is your view cards of them. Pisces, Knight of Cups, the World, and I do have to block it, the World. Even though I have tape over it. I was prepared. And then King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus. A lot of people take it as just Taurus. Okay, so it's just dependent on how you do it as a reader or how you feel it as an intuitive. You viewed them as stable, like the King of Pentacles and the 3. If you were to combine them as one energy, that's a person who you believe works very hard for either what they have, or you respected them for that, because this is the Libras cards. At one point, like, they could have been very romantic with Henry Winkler from Happy Days, or this felt like it was Happy Days because it's referring to the TV show, right? So I'm sorry for my long pauses. Fast food, drive-in. Maybe that's how a lot of you would relate to them, is you would go get food with them after work or something. Here about the fast food is screaming to me today, because that's the only thing in the card that's like going towards my eyesight in a vehement way. And then you have the World card, which I'm going to keep on the table if you don't mind. To the 9 of Cups, the Star, the Strength card from your deck. I think they'd like to communicate to you based off of, I'm going to go ahead and say that it is seeing you in the physical, like planning a date with you. This could be a newer person, okay? Pile number 2 would register more for a newer person. Okay, I'm trying to make it funny, but it's a little serious, this one. This one's more serious than typical. What did they feel with Libra? You could easily change them. You have the change card, 555, and I'll show it because it's just an angel, and she's in her ballerina outfit. That ain't gonna flag. I'm pretty sure that you self-preserve very well, so you're independent, dominant personality, and survive card. You could have been a spouse. These are like spouse combinations, Knight of Cups, even with the oracle you see here with the 2 angels that have passed on. This could be something that closed out before, but never got the pick-me-up, okay? Even if it's a newer person, because they still view you as a partner. You viewed them as the King of Pentacles in the past. Libra, maybe they were a great breadwinner. Maybe you saw that you could fulfill the future with them and they were a stable choice. Okay, now let's go to their reasonings for communication now. I really hope that this video is the one that posts, because I filmed a couple already that are set to be the return videos. Thank you for being patient for the time that I was gone. You have 3 cards now. The Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius. One more. Header card, this pile also had the 7 of Swords. Okay. Sorry, I'm saying it like that too, because I'm not sure yet what's safe. All right. Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. And I cannot show that. Okay. It's blocked out enough. Like, I taped it enough. And I'm sorry, you guys. There's going to be better cards. He's just holding. They were blocked off anyway, but I did it extra for today, Aquarius. The Ace of Pentacles is a sign of stability. It's also a gift in some cultures of tarot. Like, some people believe it is a gift. Some people believe it's a presentation. Some people believe it's an opportunity. I always take the Ace of Pentacles as an opportunity, because even if it isn't a gift, this person's love language could be revealed in the card. So Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then you have the Chariot, which is early America in this deck. Early America, like when the Oregon Trail was first being discovered, or when the gold rush happened, which I like. 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and a Libra card, the 4. Okay, and I do have to coverage it, 4 of Swords, with them looking at their dad, which is passed on in the casket. After a long break of this person's healing and or thinking, Four of Swords, they decide to move forward. They create action steps because the Chariot is Cancer, which we're in that, we're in that highlighted time of Jupiter being in Cancer. It's a special time because this hasn't happened since June of 2013. The action steps are going to look different during this time. The transit itself is pretty interesting and motivating for people. And the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. Right now, it's a little too vague for me. So I have to do some research and development right now. All right, let's do the research and development. What is this the next few days? So today was the 18th, the day you watched the video. I'm going to ask up until the 22nd. Thank you. Eight of Swords, and I cannot show it. Hanged Man, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Five of Cups with Scorpio. Okay. And I have new cards coming, so just bear with me, my loves, for my return right now. Bear with me with what I have in front of me. That's regret to an opportunity. They lost out on time, something here about a clock, and also not being able to reach you as readily. So it's a little bit more difficult talking to you. They see that you're going through significant, mature, transformational changes with our ballerina angel. And it says change at the bottom. This is my 555 card. But it's been transformative because I'll tell you why I get it like that. The Page of Pentacles, which is friendship and a recognized opportunity, shows you going through those hot air balloons. And those could be multiple opportunities, which I like. Okay, that was one of your front cards in the beginning. Momentum is fast. The Two of Cups, which is the Survive card, it's one of them. They're just a little bit more aged here. And they've lived their lives already. I think that this person views you as a soulmate that actually happened in their life. They've got to witness you. This person has also seen you do something extraordinary with your time as a single. Okay? The Chariot, though, that one is the one that bothers me, because if this action isn't taken in the free world, then pile number 2 was done for no reason. Okay, like I'm just being lighthearted about it. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Empress, and the 6 of Cups at an ambulance. Okay, I love this one because they're meeting after not seeing each other for a long time. 6 of Cups. What is the conflict and competition about? Thank you. The Magician. I can show it like this. It was upright. And then you have the High Priestess, which I can show. Your intellect overpowers them in some way. Some of you are so savvy you don't need someone. And I think here the communication is going to come out of your independence in 2 cards. This person feels like you're overly independent. You don't need anybody. It's almost how it feels on the desk. And you view them as stable. That's a compliment to them. What's the communication style then? What's the communication style? 3 of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. That's a lot of fixed signs. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. Those are the alts, ALTS. I told you guys, okay, so in the middle of this one, I had felt that there was not a sufficient reunion, or it wasn't done properly. Let's put it that way. And the communication style is the 3 of Cups in Tokyo, in the Shibuya district. It gives off Tokyo vibes, is why I say that. Libra, you could have a silver dress or something that you own is silver, because her dress is super sparkly. And I'm taking her as the Libran right in the center. The very abundant, most attractive friend in the 3 of Cups. They miss you in a lot of feelings. This person does know you. This is not like you're going to bump into each other. There is something here from the past, because how I know is they have felt it already. The 6 of Cups. You could also have a medical career. Some of you work in a lab, or you are a nurse. Okay. And I know there's a big Libra light population now going to Southeast Asia, and it's building in the Philippines that follow Libra light too. I think you're definitely a nurse. And that's not a bad thing to say in the live today. It's just, I feel like you have some type of medical resonance here. Okay? Lovers, the Two of Wands. The Lovers is really cute. It's Mork and Mindy and Robin Williams. You guys could have both loved the same movie films or the same script type. So let's say you love Robin Williams, both of you do. I think they still go back and watch those movies. There's something about that here, and it's really cute. They're hoping to bump into you, Queen of Wands, with blue and in a business suit. I think that they've seen a level up, something here about level up with Sierra, her song, level up. And Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. So they want to come in, and that's the Knight of Wands with gloves, and he's a policeman. Oh, the last 7 days are reflecting in the cards. No. And Nine of Cups, which I'll take from the bottom of the deck of your deck, Libra, Instagram Tarot. They feel like you're fine, but they would kind of like to, what I'm getting is a bubble and being able to pop it. Okay? Let's confirm that now with one card. I didn't realize how rusty. Like here at the end, I feel it. I have the Tower with New York. They could be a Scorpio, a Sag, biggest energy, and Gemini. I would say those are the top three. Another air sign like yourself. They're viewing you as content. It says feeling satisfied with all the orders coming in for my business. So that's your Nine of Cups. Okay. A lot of you could be well sought after for a technical skill that you do, and maybe that you're very charming at work, Libra, and amongst your friends. Something here about being charming and content. Thank you. The result is the King of Pentacles in gold. King of Pentacles is Taurus in nature. Some people say Virgo. I take Taurus a little bit more. Secure abundance and patience to succeed with a motorcycle. Up in the high rise. By the way, he's doing this all above a city. That's a lot of masculine energy. Masculine over here. The Tower, I'll take it as masculine because it's Scorpio and Mars and Aries. They feel this person is a little bit more doable to make you a part of their life in a permanent sense. The only thing I see here is that success might have gotten to their head, and this person also is exceedingly attractive, but they view you as the Empress, presidential Empress from a TV series here, number 3. And she's holding a pen. She's ready to sign. Do you guys, have you seen in Trump's videos when he signs documents, his pencil pen is so big, it's almost like it's like this big when he signs something, and she's holding something similar in the Empress card. They're watching you slowly succeed. This person is very equally well-to-do. Their communication style, I'm gonna finally say it in this one, it's more about meeting with you in person and setting up those plans with a Lambo in the back. Look at all the red too. Could be a lot of fire feelings between the two of you. Let me confirm that. One from beloved ancestors, because it's the only one I have left. What does that look like seconding to the 3 of Cups? And you had one on the floor. The creative card with the piano, okay? Piano, forgiveness. With puppets, yes or no. So this person is going to ask you a question. And whenever I get these two in a reading, when these are the pair, it's because this person from the past wants to start over again with forgiveness. They want to set the slate clean with your permission. Only with your permission. Free will. Okay? So they want forgiveness. They view that you're fine on your own. 2 cards that I want to re-show you is with mango and bread and the Empress about to sign at the desk. Okay? Because they know the ball is in your court. Something about that too, like you being okay without them and that you could have other opportunities elsewhere. You're going to be fine, is what their opinion is. Now they're going to ask you a question because it's about forgiveness with pile number 2. This is how I'll describe this style of person to you. Okay, this is how I'm going to describe it. This is somebody who, this could be a sudden return. That's one with the Tower, 9/11, the card, and also a person that feels like you already forgot about them, pile number 2. So that's how this will resonate for you. Okay, I'm sorry about the rustiness. It also could have been a ghosting in the past where you don't really think of them anymore with the invisible card. Okay, and that's what I have for you. I hope this is the one that posts, Libra. I have missed you very, very much. It's been 7 days in total. I have not been with the collective at all. And if you want furthering of the story of what happened, I did put it in the description bar so you understand in full how that worked out, why it was 7 days, and why the ban works that way. Okay. I want to thank you for waiting for me for a week. That hopefully won't ever happen again. I never plan on having a week absence. There will always be a reading in between, or I'll state if there's a future absence. This was Pick a Pile for your person and also the Libra's position. I will see you in a few moments after I do trial video 2. It is a pleasure being back, and I missed all of you very much.